right, today we're out here at the turf grass demonstration area at Lane Agri Park, and what we want to do is talk about the turf demonstration area and kind of why it's here, what all's out here, and so on. And we established this turf grass demonstration area here about 14 years ago, I guess, because one of the primary, or one of the common questions that we at the Extension Office receive from homeowners on a regular basis is what sort of grass should I try to grow in my lawn at home? And there's not a pat answer for that, because there are different kinds of grasses, and it depends on the environment there, the setting that an individual has in their lawn. How much shade do they have? How much full sun do they have? Are they more interested in year-round green grass, or do they want a shorter mowing season? Do they want a grass that will tolerate heat and drought better than others will? Do they need one that will hold up for wear? And so there are different grasses for different situations, different conditions. So what we did, we established this turf grass demonstration. These different grass plots, it consists of 30 different plots here. Each one's about 5 by 10 feet, so 50 square feet grasses. And there are different species and cultivars of the different grasses that an individual would find if they went into a garden center anywhere around Rutherford County. These are all locally sourced and just kind of what folks would expect to find there. So we've got these established here, both the cool season grasses. Those are the ones that grow best in the spring and the summer months of the year. And that cool season grasses, things like tall fescue and Kentucky bluegrass and perennial ryegrass and so on. Those are all cool season grasses. And then we also have warm season grasses that are the ones that grow in the heat of the year. Those are things like your Bermuda grass and zoysia grass and centipede grass. They are hot weather grasses. They don't grow until it does get hot. They have a dormant period during the fall and the winter after frost occurs, and they have the shortest growing season throughout the year, but they hold up to heat and drought stress much better than the cool season grasses do. So I'm kneeling right here on this is just a good example of a cool season turf grass plot. This 5 by 10 plot, it's a cool season blend. It's a tall fescue blend, and that's primarily what we have here. Of these cool season plots, the bulk of those are going to be tall fescue varieties, or a mixture of the tall fescue, or blend of the tall fescue varieties, where you've got 2 or more different varieties mixed together in a grass seed blend. These are improved turf type tall fescues, and they're called improved turf type because the improvement is over the old traditional Kentucky 31 tall fescue. And the improvements are they have a darker potential for a darker green color, maybe a little finer leaf texture, and then of course texture just refers to how wide the grass blade is as compared to the old Kentucky 31 style. So darker green color, a little different leaf texture, and should be in most cases some increased disease and drought stress resistance as compared to the unimproved turf grass or tall fescue varieties. All right, so what we have here are our warm season turf grass plots. We're growing some zoysia grass, some Bermuda grass, and also some centipede grass varieties here, just to let people see what the characteristics of the warm season grasses are. Again, the warm season grasses are those that do the most aggressive above ground growth at those hot summer temperatures, you know, above 80 degrees all the way up into the high 90s. They're dormant during the winter time. When it frosts, they go dormant, they turn brown, they don't die, they just go dormant. And then in the springtime, when soil conditions warm up and become consistently at a stable warm temperature, they start to emerge from dormancy and begin to grow. So as we look at these now in the middle part of April, they're coming out of dormancy. There's still a lot of brown in there, but they're trying to wake up and start growing again. Another characteristic of these grasses compared to the cool season grasses that we looked at earlier, all of these warm season grasses that we have are creeping grasses. What I have right here is called a stolon. This is a centipede grass stolon, and a stolon is an above ground shoot that runs laterally out across the surface of the ground horizontally out there, and it is the way that these grasses, the creeping grasses, spread. They can either spread by rhizomes below ground, or in this case stolons above ground. And this shoot, this stolon, has nodes along there. It can put up different new above ground growth, new shoots and stems, and also put down new roots. So these creeping grasses, this is one of the ways they're able to creep and spread over time. Before we close up here today, I want to remind people that if you have a question regarding home lawn management, turf grass selection, the practices for establishing a new turf grass, or for choosing a particular variety or species to grow in your home lawn, how to take care of those or renovate a home lawn, you know, that's what we're here for at the University of Tennessee and Tennessee State University Extension Office, is to provide information to you so that you can be better prepared to solve those problems at home. So if you need some advice, if you need some information, you know where to get in touch with us here at the office at 315 John Rice Blvd. You can come by and see us, or give us a phone call at 615-898-7710. We're here and happy to help you.
For more information on the programs and services offered by the Ag Extension Office, visit their website or follow them on social media.